I went to Chat GPT, which is the AI software online that's free. They ask it questions. And I said, create me a comical recap of the 2023 NFL free agency period or whatever. And what it gave me was awful, but I'm going to read it. The Jacksonville Jaguars broke the bank to sign a bunch of free agents, but they still won't be able to outspend Trevor Lawrence's luscious locks. What?
They didn't.
No, they didn't. They didn't sign anyone.
Yeah.
And this leads me to a take that might be turned into for our first Jags video since Jags Chiefs. The Jags are spending no money on anyone outside of their own, which, is scary because are you afraid that they're just resting on their, what's the term? Laurels? I'm afraid. So you could be afraid that they think, okay, we divisional round, we just need to improve our own. We'll get back there. But in the NFL, you got to remember, don't take things for granted. Like you just keep improving. But salary cap issues, maybe it's impossible right now. But for the first time in forever, and this could be dangerous to say, but I trust them. I have turned over all of my emotional investment that I usually spend this time of year in the Jags. I've kind of just turned it over to Trent, John, Balky, and I'm not getting mad. I don't care. If we sign someone in a free agency, I was happy when I learned that Evan Ingram would come back next year.
I thought everybody would be content with just that signing. Like, get Evan Ingram. That's what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted him to come back. I didn't think anybody wanted
the defense sucks.
Additional players.
Defense sucks, though. That's why
the D-line does suck.
They got to beef up the defense.
D-line, slot corner, and that's main. And Devin Lloyd's development at linebacker.
And who'd they lose in the O-line?
Jawan Taylor.
Jawan Taylor, who
the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, that hurt. But yeah, the defense, we can't go into Arrowhead again in the playoffs and expect to bring everyone back and draft picks, and unless people progress beyond my imagination. I do expect some late free agent signings and some draft picks to go toward defense. It has to.
I am also trusting the Jags.
Whoa.
Although the Dewey signing was kind of like...
I loved it.
I mean, he's a flash player that gives us good culture in the locker room.
Yes.
I guess that's why we're keeping him.
Two critical turnovers
this
past season.
And I guess he and Arden Key are kind of the same in that way. Their character. But
Arden Key doesn't play that I know of special teams like Andrew Wingard does.
And Arden Key was coming off. He didn't start either. So I feel like people were so mad about Arden Key not getting re-signed until his press conference today.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, Jags fans turned so quick because he said that he felt like he changed the culture. The way he was saying it sounded like he was doing it by himself. So I think that's how Jags fans took it.
They definitely took that and ran with it.
Yeah, which is why I did the parody. It was like me. But I do think with Doug Peterson in the building, I trust the draft going forward because I think they're just going to do what they did last year and draft all defense. Because the draft last year wasn't horrible. I like Muma. I like Lloyd. I like Foye being there in the center. He led the league in tackles again. When we got him from the Falcons and I learned that he was a leading tackler on the fucking Falcons, and he does it again on our team. He's just a fucking phenomenal player. So I just think they'll be able to draft well enough to build around what we have right now. So I trust
When do you think he'll stop being able to speak English?
Who?
Foye? CTE. That's a lot of Texas. Oh. I'm taking that out of the YouTube video, but I wanted to say it for the pod.
I don't know. It seems like he's got it all up in there.
Yeah, good.
Currently. but draft is around the corner.
And you trust the team. I mean, I do. I mean, speak to me after the draft, because if we don't address,
we did bring Chase on back too.
What?
Caleb on?
We had to do something to bring him back?
Never mind. Okay. He's still on his first.
Yeah.
Yeah. The biggest issues are defense. How are we going to cover Travis Kelce? How are we going to rush the passer? So, unless Trayvon Walker develops at a rapid rate, I will be a little nervous, because I don't think you can just run it back with that defense. But I know that they are excited that they're having a lot of their players back.